I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. 66 unique antiques provided a couple of things. Well, actually, two main items and a whole lot of little stuff. One main item, the spoke shave, you've already seen. Now I'm going to open up Pandora's box. When I saw this box sitting on the shelf, I flipped open the cover and saw this. This is a whole lot of drill bits. Now, some of them are in really good shape and some of them not so much. These have been used in a power tool, and it looks like somebody actually used it with a pair of pliers on the shank. But I have files, straight bit for an electric drill, this kind of modified drill, these square shanked twist drills, adjustable drill bits. This one is a Irwin, which I have a couple of already. This one I cannot read the name on it yet. I have to do some cleanup on that. This one's a Keen Cutter. Keen Cutter is a brand name that carries some weight. There's a whole group of collectors that just like Keen Cutter. These little guys are kind of hard to find because people broke them. And this box holds a batch of them. This is a number 17. That means it's an inch and a 16th. Somebody bought that for a specific purpose, and they only used it a couple of times because it's only been sharpened just a little bit, and it looks to be in really good shape. Somebody actually used these drill bits and took care of them. Now this is a screwdriver bit. It's kind of an unusual one in that somebody's chopped the corners off of it, and it's got a big broad head on it, and I don't see a name stamped in it. I'm going to cover the bench with these auger bits. Now I have a lot of auger bits and I have a lot of Yankee screwdriver bits, but I like all of them. This is an Irwin, rather an old one. Well, there's a lot of them to clean up, and I could go through each one individually, but that would be a boring time for you guys. I'm really kind of excited about these twist drill bits. I have a box of twist drill bits, but I don't have a full set, and hopefully these are going to fill in some gaps. This is just a piece of copper tube. I don't know what it's used for. Maybe somebody used it to clean files. Who knows? And this is just a hardened pin. Somebody put it in there, and years later I'm opening up the box and going, what? There's a fair batch of Irwin bits in here, but there's also a lot of Russell Jennings style. Now, Russell Jennings were often considered to be a little better, makes a little cleaner hole. They were used for hardwood. Irwins are more carpenter type bits. Then here's the center bit, which somebody cranked on pretty hard. I don't know what they got into. They didn't damage the tip, but they twisted the shank on the bit. And it's an old one. I keep this one brace around just because I have the occasional bit like this one. This notch is in there so that the set screw goes up against it and locks it in. That's a 1996 penny, so that's 20 years ago. If you have any suggestions for a new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments below. You know I read them all. Thanks for watching.